My name is Steinar, and I work for Mimir, which is part of the fund group. I joined the fund group in 2018 in August, after spending quite a few years, 18 years with SRT. And then I joined to create software. And we started the Mimir company, basically the year after. But already in August, in the middle of August, I got in contact with Assad because I was all alone. Ingrid was there as well, and a few others. But I was all alone to create a software that was supposed to create a video management solution that runs in the cloud. At that point, we had identified a few things. I mean, this was when AI services started to become really useful. Transcription services were increasing in quality. Face detection is commodity, and a lot of these, which we today regard as old-style artificial intelligence, started to become quite useful. We saw a big need in the industry to move professional video production to the cloud. So we wanted to build something in the cloud. And then hiring in Bergen is really hard, especially when you're all alone and trying to build up a company. When you have nothing, then it's not so attractive to join a company that doesn't have an environment and basically an existing company. It's hard to persuade people. Or what do you think, Mats? Mats Hattei, he was our first Bergen employee. That happened in March, I think. Do you remember? Yeah, in 2019. But before that, I basically started to talk with Assad to see if we could do something together. Because I knew Assad from back in the days. He ran our SRT office for many years in Dhaka. And then we did keep in contact on LinkedIn and started to chat quite coincidentally, I would say. Just you said, congratulations with a new gig. And then we chatted a bit back and forth. And it turned out that I was in the need for developers. And he had just formed a new company and had a development team that was actually available. So we did an easy thing, basically go together on this and just start working from day one. So it was basically you guys in Dhaka, 5 of you at that time, and then me in Bergen for some months until I got more help here. And we started, I think it was in the middle of August, and we wanted to create something to show at IBC, which is a conference for broadcast in Amsterdam. And we had only 3-4 weeks to prepare something. So we basically hacked together something, if I can call it that. It's actually a little bit wrong to say hacked, because we did create the first deployment of Mimir, which is basically what we are running today. So it was the starting of this product that we have today. And at IBC, then in the middle of September, it was a demo, which we showed behind closed curtains because we were a bit secretive and wanted to be a bit careful with who we showed it to. And we talked about our project. We had slides, and we also had a first version where the demo was to just take some pictures of people, register them in the system, and then film them and talk to them and show that we could transcribe what they talked about and we could detect their faces in the videos. And it was quite a bit of smoke and mirrors. We didn't have a search, so it was just to click on the first video at the top because they would come in at the top, and it was very basic. However, we did manage to actually sign up our first customer. At least we had the interest there, and we managed to get a contract very early on, which is a Norwegian production company that went into production as quickly as 5 months later. In March, we went into production and have been since then. After that, things have progressed quite nicely. This is from Las Vegas, after the NAB show, where we got our first sale to a proper, real broadcast customer. So we are mostly in the broadcast industry, typically the tier 1 broadcasters that do media production. That's our sweet spot. But we do a lot of other things. Here is a timeline of the different years of Mimir's existence, where we started with the archive and making content searchable. Basically, all running in the cloud, all content being stored in the cloud, and then indexing files in storage buckets. Then in 2020, we moved into what we call PAM, which is Production Asset Management. That has more to do with live production, where you have camera feeds or live content coming into a system, and you need to have good video production workflows like editing workflows and so on. And then we introduced the support for live ingest, which means controlling video servers and stuff, and also collaboration features. And now we're also doing fast cutting, which I will talk more about later. So just to try to explain what the product does, we call it now a media production and collaboration platform, which is cloud native. And we've won a lot of awards and stuff. So we do have quite a few customers using our product today. And a couple of the principles that we've been using since day one is to be multi-tenant, meaning all customers are using the same infrastructure, which is a big challenge. It needs to be stable. It's hard to upgrade because we cannot have any downtime when all the customers are on the same platform. But there are so many benefits, especially being on one version. So we don't need to maintain multiple versions of the software. And we also use a model called Empowered Developers, which I will talk quite a bit more about, because that is how we collaborate with or work together with our team that is running in Dhaka. So these are some of the customers we have today. TV2 Norway, NRK is using us for all their image workflows. CBS News and Wall Street Journal, New York Times. Pretty big names in the broadcast industry. So we are very proud of this list and how far we have come with our product. So it's quite important for us to have high quality. When we do a release, we cannot have, of course, release bugs. Everybody has bugs, but we cannot have like downtime on the platform. So I do want to talk a bit about how we work as a team. The team that was 1 in Bergen and 5 in Dhaka, it's now 7 years ago. Today it looks like this. So we are exactly 30 today. And it's a mix of people that are located different places. I have made an orange rectangle around the Craftsmen people. So you can see that half of the team is actually in Dhaka. Not all the others are in Bergen. There are some red ones as well. That means this guy is working from California, and he is based in Spain, in Barcelona. So we are a bit of a distributed team. And I also put in the new guy, Asad, right here. So coming soon, I hope. So we are half and half between our, let's call it Bergen developers and Dhaka developers. And we have been working that way since the beginning, that we are all working on the same tickets. We see us as one team. Technically, we now are 4 sub-teams, but we are completely spread out, and we all work off the same development board. So we only have one GitHub repo. We have a mono repo, and we all go to the to-do column to pick a task. It doesn't matter if you are a Craftsman employee or a Mimir employee. We all work the same way. And a couple of principles that we have. I will skip this one. It's not so important. But I think a very important part of success when working with teams that are remote is to have equality in the team. And in our daily workflow, we have the fact that anyone can pick any task from the dev board, and also that any developer can review any pull request from any developer. I've seen this done wrong as well. We've done that in other companies that we've worked in the past, where we would give the boring tasks, to be honest, to remote teams, and then do all the fun stuff at home. And that did not work very well. So we've been very strict on having this equality in the team, that anyone can do any task. That also spreads the knowledge, or spreads the competence that are needed to do the different things that needs to be done. When it comes to upgrades, this is basically what we do every day. We are changing the tires on the car while it's running because we cannot afford downtime. I wasn't allowed to use this in a public presentation by our marketing guy, but here I'm sure it's fine. But it's not that risky what we do. But the fact that we need to be able to upgrade the system without any downtime, and at the same time release a lot of functionality is a pretty big challenge. This is our change log, which is available inside the product. This is from last week. And as you can see, it's a bunch of new features coming out almost on a daily basis. This is something that our customers see, of course, and all the users can read the changes as they use the product. And in the type of industry we are, this is quite unique. So the type of systems that are sold to high-end broadcast customers are typically upgraded maybe once a year. And then they get a very different challenge when it comes to the upgrade task, because that means a lot of changes go into the product. And typically you break APIs and you break workflows, and there is a big hassle and a big cost for the customers when it comes to upgrades. So this is maybe our most important feature in the product. So today on the trade shows, it looks like this. We have our booth where people come and look at our product and buy our product. So just as a summary of our experience with Craftsmen, which has been fantastic. We get pre-trained developers when we get people in from Craftsmen. You will probably talk about your training program later, so I'm not going to spill your beans. But having people with the right background and the right knowledge is fantastic. We've also had a really, really good match rate. So Assad knows as well, so he knows what we need. So the people that has been brought into our team has usually been a perfect match. And also they have stayed for a long time. So we have a very low drop-off rate where people actually stay in our team for a long time. And also when it comes to the cost of having a remote team, it is of course an investment in the beginning to get up and running with an extension team or with an outsourcing team or insourcing team or whatever you choose to call it. But after that initial investment, we see that now getting new people into the team in Dhaka is really, really efficient for us. So we can basically just raise the need and get someone in, and then you guys take care of training and getting them up to speed on our code and so on, without any extra effort from us here in the Bergen team. So that's my last slide. And with that, I say thank you, especially thank you, Craftsmen.